Hello, my friends. Amy Friese here, reporting to you today on Tuesday, January the 22nd, 2013, for another installation of my Ironman Wisconsin 2013 journey. Today, we will talk about the workout, nutrition, and then motivation and inspiration. You know, my friend Dave Jesse and my coach suggested that instead of talking about the workout of the day or what I've been doing, why don't I highlight my favorite workout from the week? And I thought that's a brilliant idea. So, you know, I shared with you last week the Hell of a Hill workout. I was feeling that a couple days after, even on Tuesday, probably well into Thursday. But my favorite workout this week by far was the marathon relay at the Icebreaker at the Pettit National Ice Center on Saturday. It was so much fun to spend time with Ann Kaufman, Jim Weber, and then Dave Jesse as our team. We had a blast. We finished our team time, I believe was 3:12, which will be, I'm pretty sure, the best marathon I will ever run in my entire life. We took a kind of an interesting plan where we started out with 3 laps around Pettit, and then we around the track, and then we switched down to 2. So about 3 3/4 laps is a mile. So we pretty much just sprinted every time we were out there, take about half a lap to get warmed up, and then just went. And my laps were about 2:01 to 2:08, I want to say, near the end, because you get kind of fatigued when you're sprinting that much. When I looked at the splits for the mile, that's like a 7:20 to an 8-minute mile, which is like super fast for me. My PR for 5K is 8:25 average, and my half marathon is I want to say 1:55. So yeah, it was fun, and boy, oh boy, were we tired when we were finished. But like I said, it was a blast to hang out with those 3 folks. The energy in that place during the weekend was just unbelievable. So that was by far my favorite. And that workout ended up being about 6.5 miles. And then that day off on Sunday was so welcome. So welcome. All right, and then next, nutrition. Boy, over the weekend, I was so flippin' hungry. God, and I just wanted to eat everything. And what I found out and what I realized was I was eating a lot of sugars. Now, in my mind, as a nutrition coach, right, sugars are not only the white sugar, the honey, the molasses, the brown sugar, but the processed foods. So I found myself eating cookies and breads and white bread on sandwiches, which is okay, right? However, my training was intense those few days, and I was just eating a lot of it. Like, there's got to be a balance, and I feel like I was out of balance. And how do I know that? Because today and yesterday I'm like so craving them more than the proteins and like the vegetables and the fruit. Like, I just want like the simple carbohydrates, and that tells me that I've teetered over to the edge when I really want to be in that nice big balance, or in that middle balance there. So I have some work to do, and that's okay because I'm aware of it. I know that's going on. You know, and another indication too, and something that you can think about really is if you have something if you're snacking a lot at nighttime, whether before or after dinner, that could be a big indication that there's some other some stressors going on. So for instance, I know the last few weeks I've been really busy at work, and I hadn't put the connection together that I was snacking a lot at home after dinner with what was going on at work, because when I do snack after dinner on ice cream or nuts or chocolate or chips, whatever, that's my way of like mentally checking out or emotionally checking out, and so that I can kind of like process all this stuff. So last week I was like, oh, that makes sense. Okay, now that I know this, what am I going to do with it? Am I going to keep putting food in my mouth? Regardless of whether I'm training for Ironman, I don't need those extra calories. I prefer to eat foods that are nutrient rich. So if that's the case with you, just take a step back and assess, you know, what you're doing. And it's very, very, very helpful. That's one thing that I love about what I do as a sports nutrition coach, is I help bring that awareness to folks that I talk to. It brings the psychology in with the science. It's fabulous. So what does that mean for me? That means that I am cutting back on those processed carbohydrates. I'll still gel, I'll still goo, but in the morning, like I'm eating the Lar bars before the workouts, or maybe like a granola bar or something like that. So I'm still doing the new dairy. That's going really, really well. And cutting back on the gluten, cutting back on the wheat. Now, let me preface, or let me just say that I don't think that dairy is evil, and I don't think that gluten's evil. I know through trial and error that minimizing those things in my body works. Like, I don't feel as phlegmy, I don't feel as tired, I don't feel as irritable. So that's what I'm going for, is to try to minimize those things. But I'll be honest, after a Saturday long ass workout or a Sunday great like swim, I'll go to Jimmy John's and I'll get tuna fish on French, because it's the bomb and that's what I want. But I don't have to do that all the time. So there's got to be a balance. There's got to be that middle ground, and I know that that's where I struggle a lot, and I'm willing to bet that that's where you do too. But that's why I'm here. That's why I'm a sports nutrition coach, because I get it. I'm busy. You're busy. We're all busy, but yet we still want to feel good and we want to look good. So that's what we're working towards. So next, motivation and inspiration. By far the first race of the year. Yay! The icebreaker half marathon relay. Just being in that setting with all my friends and with new friends and with complete strangers, like the energy in a race is so cool. If you even have a little inkling of doing a 5K and you're just like, I wonder what it's like, sign up, pick one, do it now. Because it's a nice carrot to not only get your training in, but it's also awesome to keep you on track for nutrition. It's a great reason to meet me. If you want to sit down, I'll be happy to talk to you for 30 minutes for free consultation to help you figure out like what the nutrition is up to the race, and then during and a little bit after. But having that motivation is so powerful, and getting your friends on board, people at work, your family, it's just fantastic. Running is a very solo event and a very solo sport. However, when you pull your friends in there, it just makes it so much fun. Like, I saw a lot of people this weekend that I haven't seen in a long time, and I made a lot of really great new friends and connections, and it was definitely all worth it. I helped Dave do the volunteering. I was like his right-hand woman, and wherever he needed help, that's where I went. So I got to be up at the registration booth, the water table, the finish line, lap counter, and that was just incredibly energizing for me, and it was so motivating and so inspiring to see everybody, like all different ages, genders, body types, just go out there and really rock it. So it was fabulous, so much fun. So that is our video for the week, my friend. Let me know how your training is going. Check me out on Facebook, check me out on Twitter, and on my website, www.fit4ebody.com. Amy Friese, sports nutrition coach, checking out for the day. Until we meet again, my friends, eat happy and work hard, be healthy. We'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.